Good day, America. Big L Next Level Sports have got game doing the update thing. Wow, what a weekend it was, and what a week it's gonna be. All featuring there's something about a champion. Week 7 of the NFL season and college football have got game. Oh, let's do the update thing. To the top 25 we go, and what a weekend show. On Thursday, the number 13 ranked BYU Cougars played host to the Oklahoma State Cowboys, and what a game! Oklahoma State led it 21-14 at the half. Wow, the BYU Cougars stayed in it, and they did win it. BYU took out Oklahoma State 38-35. Wow, what a finish. Also on Thursday, they used to be ranked number 2 Oregon Ducks were on the road at Purdue, and they took on the Boilermakers, and they beat them like they stole something. While the Oregon Ducks won the first quarter, they won the second quarter, they won the fourth quarter, and they won the game 35-0, and I do mean nothing. While the Oregon Ducks have got game doing the beat down thing. Oh my, you gotta love that, baby. And now check this. The rankings I'm giving, those were last week rankings. So understand this. The current rankings will come out at the end of this podcast. So hold on tight. Big L's on the mic. To Annapolis, Maryland we go. The Navy midshipmen played host to the Charlotte 49ers. Oh, the midshipmen won the first quarter. They won the second quarter. They won the third quarter. And they won the game. Navy took out Charlotte 51-17. Oh, my. To West Point, New York we go for the Army show. Oh, the Army Black Knights played host to the East Carolina Pirates. Oh, the Army won the first quarter. They won the second quarter, leading 24-0 at the half. Army takes out East Carolina 45-28. Wow, who would have thought, and what a beatdown that was. Oh, my. Now check this. Oh, Illinois, the Fighting Illini playing host to the Michigan Wolverines. Illinois ranked number 22, Michigan ranked number 24, and it did not matter. Oh my, Illinois led it 13-7 at the half and won it 21-7 over the Michigan Wolverines. Oh, you gotta love that, baby. Now check this. The Stanford Cardinals played host to the SMU Mustangs, riding the Pony Express. SMU led it 31-7 at the half and won it 40-10 over the Stanford Cardinals. The number 19 ranked Missouri Tigers played host to the Auburn Tigers, and what a host they were. Missouri and Auburn got it on. The game tied up at 3-all at the half, and it did not matter. Auburn won the third quarter 14-3, but they lost the game. Oh my, Missouri came back and took out Auburn 21-17 on the season. The Missouri Tigers are 6-1 and ranked number 19 in the country. Oh my! Oh, West Virginia, the Mountaineers played host to the number 17 ranked Kansas State Wildcats, and what a game it was, or should I say, what a beatdown it was. Kansas State led it 17-10 at the half and won it 45-18 over West Virginia. Wow, who would have thought? Oh, the Indiana Hoosiers have got game, ranked number 16 in the country. All the Hoosiers played host to the Nebraska Cornhuskers, and what a host they were. Indiana led it 28-7 at the half and won the third quarter. They won the fourth quarter, and they won the game. Indiana takes out Nebraska 56-7. Wow, what a beatdown that was. Now check this. Texas A&M ranked number 14. All the Aggies were on the road at Mississippi State, taking on the Bulldogs, and what a game. Now check this. The Aggies led it 21-17 at the half and won it 34-24 over Mississippi State. While Texas A&M have got game at number 12. The Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish, were on the road at Georgia Tech, taking on the Yellow Jackets. Oh, Notre Dame led it 14-7 at the half and won it 31-13 over Georgia Tech. Oh my! Now check this. The number 10 ranked Clemson Tigers played host to the Virginia Cavaliers, and what a game it was. Clemson led it 17-10 at the half and blew them out in the second half. Clemson takes out Virginia 48-31. Wow, what a beatdown that was. Oh, at number 9, the Iowa State Cyclones played host to the UCF Knights. the game. And what a game. UCF led it 21-14 at the half, and it did not matter, for it was truly a motivating factor. The Iowa State Cyclones came back and won it 38-35 over UCF. Wow, the number 8 ranked LSU Tigers on the road at Arkansas, taking on the Razorbacks. Oh my, now check this. LSU led it 16-7 at the half and won it 34-10 over Arkansas. Oh my! Oh, to Knoxville, Tennessee we go. And what a show! The number 11 ranked Tennessee Volunteers played host to the Alabama Crimson Tide. Oh my! Alabama led it 7-0 at the half, and what a motivating factor that was. The Volunteers won the third quarter. They won the fourth quarter, and they won the game 24-17 over Alabama. Oh my! Oh, check this. The number 6 ranked Miami Hurricanes on the road at Louisville, taking on the Cardinals. Oh my! And what a game it was. Oh, Miami led it 24-17 at the half and won it 52-45 over Louisville. The game, a shootout, no doubt about it. Oh my! And the number 1 team, the Texas Longhorns, played host to the number 5 ranked Georgia Bulldogs. And what a game, or should I say, what a beatdown it was. Georgia led it 23-0 at the half and won it 30-15 over the Texas Longhorns. Oh my! College football have got game. To the rankings we go for this week's show. Now check this. At number 25, the Vanderbilt Commodores. At number 24, the Navy Midshipmen. At number 23, the Army Black Knights. At number 22, the SMU Mustangs. At number 21, the Missouri Tigers. At number 20, the Illinois Fighting Illini. At number 19, the Pitt Panthers. At number 18, the Ole Miss Rebels. At number 17, the Boise State Broncos. Number 16, the Kansas State Wildcats. Now check this. At number 15, the Alabama Crimson Tide are now ranked number 15. At number 14, the Texas A&M Aggies. At number 13, the Indiana Hoosiers. At number 12, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. At number 11, the BYU Cougars. Oh my! To the top 10 we go, and what a show! At number 10, the Iowa State Cyclones. At number 9, the Clemson Tigers. At number 8, the LSU Tigers. At number 7, the Tennessee Volunteers. At number 6, the Miami Hurricanes. At number 5, the Texas Longhorns. At number 4, the Ohio State Buckeyes. At number 3, the Penn State Nittany Lions. At number 2, the Georgia Bulldogs. And the number 1 team in this week's college football poll, the Oregon Ducks, are ranked number 1. Oh my! Big L Next Level Sports have got game doing the update thing. Coming up, week 7 of the NFL season have got game. Welcome back all to the NFL. We go for the week 7 show, and it got underway on Thursday night. The New Orleans Football Saints played host to the Denver Broncos, and what a host they were. They gave up 16 points in the first half. The Broncos led it 16-3 at the half and won it 33-10 over the Saints on the season. The Broncos are winners at 4-3, and the Saints are losers at 2-5 on the season. Out to London, England we go for the NFL show. The Jacksonville Jaguars and the New England Patriots got it on. Now check this. The Jaguars led it 22-10 at the half and won it 32-16 over the Patriots live in London. Oh, that was a true beat down affair on the season. The Patriots are losers at 1-6, and the Jaguars are also losers at 2-5. Oh, to Atlanta we go, and what a show! The Atlanta Falcons played host to the Seattle Seahawks. The Seahawks led it 17-7 at the half and won it 34-14 over the Falcons on the season. The Seahawks are winners at 4-3, and the Falcons are also winners at 4-3 on the season. Oh, the Buffalo we go for a beat down show. The Buffalo Bills playing host to the Tennessee Titans. Oh my! The Titans led it 10-7 at the half, and what a motivating factor that was. The Bills took out the Titans 34-10 on the season. The Bills are winners at 5-2, and the Titans are straight up losers at 1-5 on the season. Oh, to Cleveland, Ohio we go, and what a show. The Cleveland Browns played host to the Cincinnati Bengals. Now check this. The Bengals led it 7-6 at the half. Oh, they scored on the first play of the game. The kickoff, they ran it back for a cool 100 yards and led it 7-6 at the half and won it 21-14 over the hapless Cleveland Browns on the season. The Bengals are losers at 3-4, and the Browns are straight up losers at 1-6 on the season. Oh, the Green Bay we go, and what a show. The Green Bay Packers played host to the Houston Texans, and what a host they were. They gave up 19 points in the first half. The Texans led it 19-14 at the half, but the Packers got back in it, and they did win it. The Green Bay Packers took out the Houston Texans 24-22 on the season. Both teams are winners. The Texans are 5-2, and the Packers are also 5-2 on the season. Oh, to Indy we go, and what a show. The Colts played host to the Miami Dolphins. Now check this. The Dolphins led it 10-3 at the half and would score no more. Oh, the Colts won the third quarter. They won the fourth quarter, and they won the game. The Colts take out the Dolphins 16-10 on the season. The Dolphins are losers at 2-4, and the Colts are winners at 4-3. Wow, what a game that was. Oh, to Minnesota we go, and what a show. The Minnesota Vikings playing host to the Detroit Lions. Now check this. The Lions led it 21-10 at the half, and what a motivating factor that was. Oh my, the Vikings got back in it, but they could not win it. The Lions took out the Vikings 31-29 on the season. Both teams are winners. The Lions are 5-1. The Vikings are also 5-1. Oh my, oh, to MetLife Stadium we go for the Giants show. Oh, the New York Football Giants played host to the Philadelphia Eagles, and what a host they were. Oh, they gave up 14 points in the first half. The Eagles led it 14-3 at the half and won it 28-3. Oh my, over the Giants on the season. The Eagles are winners at 4-2, and the Giants are straight up losers at 2-5 on the season. Oh, let's take a pause for the cause coming up. The Rams and the Raiders have got game. Hey, welcome back all to Inglewood County we go for the Rams show. The LA Rams playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders. Now check this. The Rams led it 14-6 at the half and won it 20-15 over the Raiders on the season. The Raiders are losers at 2-5, and the Rams are also losers at 2-4 on the season. While the Washington Commanders and the Carolina Panthers got it on and landed over Maryland. Now check this. All the Commanders led it 27-0 at the half, and I do mean nothing, and won it 40-7 over the Carolina Panthers. Wow, what a beatdown that was on the season. The Panthers are straight up losers at 1-6, and the Commanders are winners at 5-2 on the season. Oh, the Santa Clara County we go, and what a show. The San Fran 49ers playing host to Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. Wow, the Chiefs led it 14-6 at the half and won it 28-18 over the 49ers. Wow, on the season, the Chiefs are winners at 6-0, and the 49ers are losers at 3-4 on the season. Oh, to Pittsburgh we go, and what a show. Pittsburgh Steelers played host to the New York Football Jets, and what a host they were. The Jets led it 15-13 at the half and would score no more. The Steelers took out the Jets 37-15 on the season. The Jets are losers at 2-5, and the Steelers are winners at 5-2 on the season. As you may know, the Bears and Cowboys were both on the bye week. Oh my! And tonight, Monday Night Football have got game with not one, but two games. Oh my! All kicking off at 8:15. The Baltimore Ravens on the road to Tampa, Florida they go to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on the season. The Ravens are winners at 4-2, and the Buccaneers are also winners at 4-2 on the season. Also, the LA Chargers on the road to Glendale, Arizona. They go to take on the Cardinals on the season. The Chargers are winners at 3-2, and the Cardinals are losers at 2-4 on the season. Hold on tight. Big L's on the mic. Coming up, there's something about a champion. Oh my! Hey, welcome back. Oh, there's something about a champion. Oh, the WNBA finals have got game. Oh my! Game 5. Oh, to Brooklyn, New York we go. To Barclays Center. Oh, the home of the New York Liberty. Playing host to the Minnesota Lynx. It's game 5 of the WNBA finals. Oh my! Minnesota led it 34-27 at the half. And what a motivating factor that was. The game went to overtime. The New York Liberty took out the Minnesota Lynx 67-62 and win the WNBA championship. Oh my! Oh, you gotta love that, baby. The WNBA have got game featuring the New York Liberty doing the championship thing. Oh my, you gotta love it. Wow, Big L Next Level Sports have got game doing the update thing. Email your questions or comments to nextlevelsports57@gmail.com. Big L Next Level Sports